Good morning, folks. How are you? It's me, Todd, the Nostalgia Picker. I'll watch some people pop in live, but I just want to say good morning to March 2nd. It is day number 11 of 75 hard. So, if you're not familiar with 75 hard, you have to do 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes each. One of them has to be outside. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. Today it's going to be a beautiful morning. It's about 22 degrees out there. Real feel. So that's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and boogie on out the door, have a sip of coffee, and I'll just talk and walk. And as people pop in, that's cool. On a Saturday morning, there may not be a lot of people in the chat, is what I'm thinking. That's okay. These videos are for the future anyway. Right? Okay. eBay thermos full of hot black coffee. There you go. Okay, love you. See you in a bit. Got my house keys in my pocket. Good morning to whoever just popped in. Thanks for being here. We're heading out right now. It's nice and pitch black out here. Watch my step. All right. Turn this camera around here. Off and running. Oh, some frost on the ground. Cool. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for being here. Just trying to put my glove on. There's the moon. I know it's dark out here. All right, here we go. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Appreciate you. You just popped in, so I'll just say it again. Today is day number 11 of 75 hard. And here we go. Wow, that's cool looking. That'd be a neat picture right there. There's like a streak in the sky too. Can't see it, but it's kind of brisk. There's no wind, so that's good. But the air is crisp, for sure. Harry Humstone, good morning. What are you doing? Hunting for Bigfoot? Yes, I am. If there's Sasquatch out here, they're here. No, I'm just joking. I'm doing my morning walk, Harry. I started doing this fitness workout program. Today's day number 11, but that's officially. Unofficially, it's day number 14 because I messed up the first 3 days and I had to start over because that's part of the program. If you mess up any of the 5 steps, you go back to day 1. Doesn't matter what day you're on. So it's to keep you disciplined so that you don't mess up. So I started over 3 different times. So officially, yeah, 11th day. Actually, 14th day, because I started on a Sunday. So tomorrow would be the 14th day. Today would be day 13. But working out twice a day, it's like I've worked out 26 times in the last 2 weeks, man. Whether it was going on a 3-mile walk, that's usually what the first walk is. It's about 3 miles. And then the second workout is first in line for yard sale. Yeah, I'm getting my yard sale chops honed. I'll definitely be the first in line. But in Minnesota, garage sales don't usually start till about April, end of April, May. Yeah, more like May, because we can still have snow on the ground in April, technically. This is a park. I walked around that thing one time.
lunch times. But it's not quite as fun. I'd rather just walk down the road, cover a lot of town. Good morning to everybody popping in. Appreciate you being here. Me and Mr. Humstone are just sitting here talking, walking. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, so anyway, this program, are you familiar with this, Harry? Do you know this? Did I tell you what's going on? Because if I have, if you heard it, I won't tell you again. I won't bore you. I try and walk as fast as I would on the treadmill, which is at 3.7, which I don't actually know what that means, 3.7, but when I'm on the treadmill, I crank it up to 3.7 and I walk as fast as that is. Just in time. Gotta swing arms for this full swing. Yeah? I'll swing my left one. How about that? I would like to get a chest mount for this. That'd make my life a lot easier. Yes. You did. You did. What's up, Justin? People saying, what's up, what's up? It's 4 people here on a Saturday morning. What's the weather look like where you guys are? You gonna have a beautiful day? Is it gonna be abnormally warm or abnormally cold? Some people are getting hammered with snow. We are not. It's supposed to be like 40. It's gonna be nice, I think. I know yesterday was pretty nice. This is Todd. What's up, Todd? What's up, Harry? Yep, this is me. This is Todd. Some people are still screwed up over my name, like Nostalgia Picker. Well, the picture looks like the flippin' hustler. Who's the hell's Nostalgia Picker? Oh, you changed your name. When did you do that? Like a year ago. But initially I changed my name and my picture. And then it was crazy. Everyone's like, it was like I fell off the earth. So I went back to the regular picture. Hey, good morning, Tommy. How you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. Day number 11. 2 days. Remember 2 days? That's what we used to call it, 2 days. That's what I'm doing now, at the age of 51, 2 days. Crazy. Good stuff, man. I'll get over to my regular stop up here. I'll stop and have a sip of coffee. Say what's up. There's no wind up here. Nice and calm morning. Nice crisp 22 degrees. Yesterday it was like 31. I was like, all right. I don't have to wear bibs or nothing. Didn't wear any Carhartts. Just, a pair of running pants. Yeah. You got kind of chilly halfway through. I think you're going to change your name also. Are you? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It depends. I see a lot of people just use their regular name, and it works out great for them. And then I see, I don't know. For me, it just felt... When I came up with the name Flippin' Hustler, I had just started selling on eBay. I'd been watching a lot of Bonafide Hustler, Casey Rockstar Flipper, all that kind of stuff, and had that kind of flipper hustler, blah blah blah, something mind state in that was the way I was thinking. Never really dawned on me that I was gonna have to introduce myself to little old ladies. Oh yeah, or whoever. Flippin' Hustler. People like, Flippin' Hustler. Yeah, anyways, had to change it. It was good. So, being 51, looking 41 must be nice. Yeah, no, I don't know. We're all age, man. I'm just trying to keep everything at arm's length. And if I can do it by eating healthy, eating clean, staying away from anything that's junk related, junk food, sugary food, just make sure I eat my vegetables and proteins, get all my vitamins, do my exercises, that, yeah, you know, it all ends the same way for everybody, but I just want to age gracefully. Got a history of diabetes in my family, up and down both sides, so I have to be very, very, very aware. Oh wow, there's black ice out here, man. Okay, so if you're driving out and about, be aware. The roads have some black ice on them. But look, someone left the car wash door open. That's not cool. Let's go close it. Not cool, man. See the sign right there? It says please shut doors, heat is on. Yeah. Guess not able to create. Oh, the rope's up there, that's why. The rope's up there. Crap. That's a bad deal. Huh. Not my deal. I love junk. Me too, man. Junk's cool. I'm gonna set you right here. Flip you guys around. Gonna have a little bit of coffee time real quick. 11 minutes in, 6 people here. Appreciate it. So the mornings, eBay Thermos gets black coffee. The rest of the time, it gets water. Water, water, water. I'm drinking 128 ounces of water a day. It's crazy. To drink that much water, you have to make a conscious effort to do it. Have you guys tried it? It's crazy. All right, we're gonna keep walking. Got to keep that heart rate up. Just want to stop real quick, say what's up. All right, and here we go. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit more traffic out at this time in the morning, but it is like closer to 6. Actually, I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's probably 6. You've not drank a glass of water in like 2 years. I know, man. I was like, well, I drink water every day. It's in my coffee. What do you think my coffee's floating around in? Water. I'm good. That's what I thought too. And I didn't drink lots of water. But yeah, it's part of this program. One of the things is work out twice a day, 45 minutes inside, 45 minutes outside. My outside walk is between 45 and whatever, an hour, depending on the weather and how I feel. But it's minimum 45 minutes. And the inside is minimum of an hour, but it's generally an hour and a half to 2 hours because, you know, you have 60 seconds rest time between sets and blah, blah, blah. So it takes time. You can't just rush through it. Use that chicken math for years. Or puff. Morning. Morning, waiting, it's even there. Hi, Orb Puff. Appreciate you being here, man. Use that chicken math for years, yeah. Oh, there's a cops parked right there. I saw a car sitting there and I'm like, who's sitting in the Dairy Queen parking lot at 5 in the morning? It's the cops. Of course. That's good. Don't come speeding through our town. They'll get ya. Oh man, what a beautiful morning it is. So you can actually see the stoplight now. The other morning, well actually I haven't uploaded that video yet, but I've got a video where it's crazy below zero and winds are blowing and you cannot see the stoplight for nothing. I suppose I could walk on the street since there's no one out here. Doing this walk midday when traffic's everywhere. This little section right here gets kind of crazy, it seems like. It's 12:08 here in Scotland. Yowzer. Well, good afternoon to ya. It's what's the clock say? Let's see it. 6:07. 6:07 here in western Minnesota. What most people call small town USA. This is small town USA. Population of just over 2,000 people. It's a rural farming community. It's awesome. Everybody could probably whistle the tune of Mayberry. That would apply here. Yep. Those new speeding signs, they spay the speed. I don't know. I know. It's like, are they testing me? It's like, thank you for putting those in. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But no, they're supposed to, I think, slow you down. I usually use them to go faster, though. Gas station's open. Usually it's not. Gas is $2.99 here. For a ride on my big green tractor. You ever see a John Deere dealership? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Still got that little car? Yes, sir. Sure do. Currently, it's parked out at the farm. I need to install a water pump. That was the most recent thing that has gone on with it. The water pump. You know, driving 35-year-old cars, it's not something you can drive every day. I wish I could, but man, you drive it for a bit and the next week its link goes, and then you drive it, enjoy it for a little bit, and then the next week its link goes. So it's a constant thing. But yeah, I do have it. I'm never getting rid of that thing. I love it. It's like if I needed to take a Prozac or something like that. If I needed that, then this would be my Prozac, that car. Because if I'm having a bad day or whatever, any kind of day, even if I'm having a good day, just jump in that car and it's a better day. Oh yeah, well, it's a 1986 Pontiac Fiero, so it's just a toy. It's not my regular car. It's just something to drive for fun. Oh yeah, definitely going to be getting it going here. But when it gets really, really cold up here in Minnesota, so you have to focus. You have to choose your battles wisely. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be driving it this winter anywho. So let me put my eggs back into my fitness and my eBay. Keep crushing that, and then when spring rolls around, I'll be able to take the time off needed, a couple days, 2-3 days, tear it apart and put it back together properly, because I'm not a mechanic. But I can do it because I've already dropped the motor and installed a clutch and blah blah blah, with the help of my father-in-law, of course, because he is a mechanic, or he's a farmer, and farmers have to be mechanics. Kind of, they just know a little bit of everything. Hey, look at that, Buick Riata. A Buick Riata. I haven't seen one of those in freaking forever. Those came out in about what? Buick Riata would have been about 91, 92, something like that. I hear you. Massachusetts, we only get like 7 good months. Yeah. I'm going the other side of the street. Yeah, I enjoy it though. I mean, I love it. And this winter was very mild, thankfully. But the whole reason that I had to put the Fiero out at the farm was it stays in the garage at the house here. But we bought that last estate sale house, and it was a freaking mansion. And it took up both my garages and part of a section out of my in-laws' garage. So I got stuff scattered everywhere. So yeah, we've been parking our regular car outside. So thankfully we've had a mild winter because the garage is jammed. But that's okay, I have a plan. Hey, look at that. It's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. See the sun's already changing color. Look at that. That sure is pretty. And that's yeah, it's looking off into the distance. Look at that. Wow. Good morning. Glad I didn't miss this. Wow. Does it look as pretty to you guys as it does on my camera here? Because that's pretty neat. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. How do you do with all that inventory? Get halfway through it all. I wish. No, not even barely made a dent. And I've listed hundreds of pieces. But there's thousands because it's a whole house. So it's everything from smalls, like, small stuff. Pins, slot cars. I've done real well with slot cars. So this family, the boys that I was dealing with, they were not boys, they're older than me. They're like 60 years old now, in their 60s. But when they were kids, their parents did very well. So these kids lacked for nothing. They had all the coolest slot cars, so many different racetracks. I mean, all the coolest stuff that every kid probably would have wanted, they had. So I'm piecing everything out, and it's pretty cool. So we made our money back. We've got right about $1,000 invested in this whole thing between buying the inventory and because it was last day of estate sale, buying the inventory and renting a U-Haul. So, but we made our money back in the first month out of 31 items. So the first 31 paid for it, and that was, November, December. That was mid-December. End of December, we were good. So January, February, I've been profit. Yep. But 2 things that I pulled out of that place were cameras, and man, they sold for great money. One was 200 and some bucks. One was 119, and there was something else. But anyways, so they sold, packaged them up. They got there. I don't know if the people dropped them or what the deal was. But anyways, I had 2 returns, and I tested these things out, man. They were nice cameras. 2 returns for all said and done about $500 in the month of February, which was a pretty bad deal. You guys remember how there was a fire over here the other day? It really smells more like a fire today than it did the last 3 days. That's strange. I'm almost thinking of not walking that way. But it's just so pretty that way. Just gonna go this way. You found a slot mine. What's the margin? Did you make your money back yet? Yes. Okay, so you paid. Somebody bought that house. They're gutting it out. Oh, cool. I paid $350 for the house full of stuff. So if you go back and watch that video, it's like only a 2-minute video. I made it quick, where I do a quick walkthrough and you can see the house, you can see some of the stuff, and that's just a fraction of it. But yeah, $350 for the stuff. And there's a whole house. I mean, books. There was one book. So, I mean, I don't know how many books there are because they had a library. But one of them sold for $50. Slot cars were selling for between $25 and $50. Just a massive amount of stuff. It was the right place, right time, right everything. Like one of those times that you wait for, but you can't wait for. Because had I not been looking for it, then I wouldn't have been ready for it. Oh yeah, you're in the money. Oh yeah, yeah, it's all good. All right, I'm going to tie my shoe real quick, so I'm gonna put the phone down. I'll turn you guys around real quick. See what's up. My shoe always seems to come untied by the time I get to the main drag. It loosens up. Maybe I should double knot it, huh? So my plan, Paul, is that right, Paul? Just in time is Paul? I can't remember. Is to do a garage sale. First off, to clear out a good chunk of the stuff. The big stuff like the headboards, the big kitchen tables. I mean, I've got 3 different kitchen tables. And they're like wood. One was like a 14-foot, because you gotta imagine, the house is huge. So everything in this house was kind of big. Big table, big centerpieces. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what a good house can sit up for 6 months, A+. Yep, that's right. We haven't gone sourcing, which I love sourcing, man. That's part of it, is sourcing. But I haven't gone sourcing. We went 2 weeks after we did the estate sale by, because they were having something at one of our local stores that we really score hard at. But we haven't gone back since. So that would be the first part of November. I'm sorry, the first part of December was the last time we went sourcing for anything. Yeah. Okay, let's probably turn the camera around, huh? Do that. Craigslist, Facebook, yeah. Oh, I did do some Facebook marketplace, which was for me getting out of my comfort zone, because the whole reason I do eBay is because I don't want to, not into meeting strangers. But I was like, okay, if I want to move all this product, I'm gonna have to do something different. So yeah, I sold 3 different pieces on Facebook Marketplace. But like I said, Minnesota, cold. I'm good. Come spring, summer, yeah, I might do that more. I did drive into, what was it? Dilworth, which is about a 25-minute hike haul from here, to deliver a radio to a guy. Met him at Walmart parking lot and got $120 out of that radio. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's smoldering a lot more than usual. Huh, I'm not even gonna go that way. That's too dang smoky. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Because it's just too smoky that way. So yeah, garage sale. And then flea market. We have a flea market up here. It's like not in the mountains, because there's really no mountains in Minnesota, but there's hills, kind of. It's kind of down in the hills. It's called the Shady Hollow Flea Market. So I'm going to set up shop there and move a bunch of product. And I want to do that 2 to 3 times a month. I like to buy a camper of some sort so we can spend the night, because you can spend the night there, set your stuff up, and leave there and camp over the weekend. So that would be cool. Yeah, so plans, goals, dreams, aspirations, ambitions, things to do. So that goes back to 75 hard. That's why I'm doing this, because to accomplish all these other things I need to do, I need to get my mind 100% sharp, mentally honed like a sword. so I can just slice through life versus fighting it every time, or it being a jagged cut. I want to just slice through. Yeah, I hear you. I don't like dealing with 1 transaction per hour. But yeah, those kind of deals make it differently. A bit good to try a different test of water. Yeah, and it wasn't bad. I mean, the first sale I did was I met with some lady. I'm like, well, crap. If some lady's willing to meet with some strange person, I should be cool with it too. But I don't know, man. It's a crazy world. You gotta be leery. I don't know. Depends on what you've been through, I suppose. It's going to determine how you are. So this is the main drag here of my little town. Look at this little section here. Rexall Drug, and then the bank in the middle, and then I don't know. Right now it's a Hawley real estate agency, a record store. It's like a little business plaza inside there, multiple businesses or offices. But at one point in the 50s, 40s, 30s, this was something different. That was the kind like you'd see in the movies where you go sit down at the soda fountain and they make you the sodas, and it's just like total 50s, man. It's cool, but original. He wants to be a ninja. Yeah, maybe. The life ninja. No, it's strange. The older I get, the more I see everything differently. Life, time, everything. And I say, okay, it's time to put up or shut up. There is no more. Yeah, there's no looking back, man. You got to go forward, and if you haven't accomplished something, you better get to it. And it's not that I haven't accomplished stuff. I've had a party bus company for a long 7 years. Had a limousine company for 4 years. I've done a lot of different things, owned a lot of different companies, but I still feel like I haven't done enough. And I don't know why that is. Maybe no matter what I do, I'll never feel like I've done enough, but unless I have a purpose and a goal, something just to strive towards, I'm just not happy. Like miserably unhappy. So I have to have something, a stake in the ground that my sanity is tethered to. Anybody else feel like that? Where did all the snow go? I know. There is none. It all melted, man. Mr. E, Bumcrack, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Bike contests? Yeah, I know that's what we're all asking ourselves. Where did the snow go? Here's a little bit right here. Hanging on for dear life. Up against the building. That's about it. Maybe that's why the sunrise is so pretty. It's because of that smoke. Is it purple that way? Yeah, I guess it is purple that way too. Be a good morning to go out to the country, go for a quick drive. But I can't because I got things to do. Places to be. Alright, keep walking. Pledge allegiance. Everybody, let's stop. Hand over heart. Hold on. There we go, ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, switch hands. Yep, been there and that. That's a cool picture, huh? I'll have to get a screenshot of that. All right, 34 minutes. Get to walking. Go down here. Add a little extra time. We'll cut up that way, and then that'll be it. Probably got another 15 minutes. Go a little over. 7 people here. I appreciate you guys being here. I can't see how many thumbs up there are, but I'm just glad that y'all are just walking along with me. You know, it's strange. Some mornings I jump out of bed and I'm super duper excited to get out here and just crush it. And I am today too. And I am now, I guess is what I should say. But the first part of the morning was wonky. It's rough. But it's gonna be rough every morning. I keep telling myself that. It's gotta be, because if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it, right? So, here I go. Dun, dun, dun. Boy, now see really good smoky right here. It's weird. The wind must be blowing just a certain direction. Crazy. Sun's coming up. Sup, bum, to my crack pics. Pew. So I can't imagine living near, like, when there's wildfires. Isn't there a fire raging somewhere right now, as a matter of fact? Where was it at? Texas? No. I don't know, there's a fire raging somewhere. I can't remember where now. But I can't imagine the smell. Because if just that little, I mean, that was a big fire. It wasn't little, but it's not like a whole half a state's burning. Okay, I'm gonna take a right. Alberta is really burning up here, really? Ah, Greg, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm just south of you, buddy. I'm about, at most 120, 130 miles south of Canada. Minimum 90 miles south of Canada. So we're pretty close. Thanks for being here, by the way, Greg. And everybody. All 9 people here. That's awesome. Good to see that we got people watching and listening from all over. Yeah, the further away I get, the more I can see the smoke. It's like going down the main street. Huh. Alright. Note to self. Yeah, you can see the sidewalk here. There's no ice, there's no snow. But I will upload the video of day 7. I started uploading it yesterday, but it was jamming. It was slowing everything up, and I was trying to work and list. And when you're trying to list and upload a video, I don't know about where you're at, but where I'm at, it takes forever. So I had to choose my battles, and I was like, I gotta work. I gotta make money first. So I'll have to upload that video while I'm gone today. That'd be good. That noise is a train behind me. Back that way. That's a cool picture too. Yeah, a lot of good pictures in the morning if you get out there and walk around. Good stuff. Whereabouts are you, bike contests? I think I'm gonna take a right here. We're gonna kind of cut over and cut through. Western Mass, okay. Cool. I think I might have over-layered up. Put a little too much clothes on. Overheating here. That's no fun. Had to look at that twice. Thought it said Western Mars. It's like, Western Mars? Nice. This here's the sledding hill. And at the top of the hill, there's a big bin, like a horse trough. And it's toboggan library or whatever. You just go there and there's a whole bunch of sleds in there. You just grab one and go. And then put it back when you're done. How cool is that? Alright. I'm gonna cut this way. This guy's turning purple that way. Or blue. Let's see what it looks like behind me. Glove back on. All right. I gotta hold it further. There you go. I don't know if it's worth that. It's almost better just turning around. I'll just leave that glove off at this point. Alright, here we go. Gotta finish strong. We're 41 minutes in. We're about 7 minutes from the house. So I'm just gonna walk. If anybody has any questions, if you haven't seen any of my most recent videos, I've been trying really hard, guys. This channel is 8 years old. I took my foot off the gas several times for multiple different reasons. If you've been following me, you know. If not, oh shoot, if you don't, you don't. But either way, my main reason was, well, there is no main reason, I guess. There is no main reason, multiple reasons. One of the reasons was, once I hit 1,000 subs, I felt like I had to really be, I mean, at that point I was the Flippin' Hustler in name. And I was building friends and blah, blah, blah. And it was cool. But when he hit 1,000 subs, I felt like, oh my gosh, now I really have to be the Flippin' Hustler. I have to put up or shut up. I can't just talk about it and say, oh, look at me, I'm the Flippin' Hustler. Blah, blah, blah. Unless I'm putting up real numbers and making real money. Because why would anybody want to listen to me? And why should they? If I wasn't actually doing what needed to be done. And I was. But that first 2 years was a learning curve. So I was failing, winning, failing, winning, failing, winning. It was a fail-win scenario for the first 2 years until I got my feet underneath me and actually hit stride. But I only hit stride when I took my foot off the YouTube gas pedal and hit the eBay and went all in. Well, now I've proven myself to myself about eBay and said, okay, now with 8 years of 8 years of consistent reputation, good reputation on eBay, 8,000 plus products sold, I now have the credentials to allow people to say, you know what, Todd, I have a question. Because before, what the heck did I know? But I might not have the answer, but there's a better chance that I do now. And I'm not just fronting. I actually know what's up. I do resell. I haven't sold 500. I've sold 8,000. That's a lot of packages. So that gave me the confidence to say, you know what, I need to get back on YouTube and share and maybe help some people and let them know that, yeah, it's possible. It's not going to be easy. You know, I stumbled through it. I think a lot of people get into reselling thinking, oh, it's going to be easy. So simple. You go buy some stuff and sell it, and then that's it, and you quit your job. Nah, man. That's not it at all. It has to start first with that internal drive. Internal drive. So I want to be able to just show people this is how it actually is. You know, is it possible to sell 6 figures a year? Totally, man. There's so many people doing it. People I look to are doing it all the time. They're doing 6 figures a month. I'm not to that point yet. Someday. But not today, and I'm glad it's not today. Because if I was there today, then I'd have to strive for something bigger. So, you know, at least I have something to strive towards. Right now, I'm just happy, thankful, grateful. We have our freedom and the ability to do what we do every day, which is buy and sell used stuff. Nostalgia is what I call it, because it is. A lot of toys, a lot of memories, a lot of stuff a person wishes they could have had, but never did, or maybe did, and then won again. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone being here. This is a 45-minute walk in the morning, 75 hard. Time to continue on with the day. I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful day, everyone. If you have any dreams, goals, ambitions, don't rest on them on the weekend. Monday through Friday are for keeping ahead. Saturday and Sunday are for sprinting ahead. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks, Justin. Justin Time Flipping. I appreciate that. Bye-bye.